$14 billion for TikTok's US operations. Does that number seem low to you? Because ByteDance, which owns TikTok, was valued at more than $300 billion. Even globally, TikTok is pegged at more than $100 billion. Even Snapchat is at $14 billion, but Snapchat has lower revenues than TikTok. I mean, then logically, shouldn't TikTok be valued more? Especially because we know how hugely popular TikTok is. Its influence, its reach is incredible. 183 million monthly active users in the US out of a global user base of 2 billion. It's one of the most downloaded apps in the US, and an average American spends nearly 1 hour per day on TikTok. And that has made it a gold mine for brands and influencer campaigns. You know, there was one number which I read that TikTok's US ad revenue is between $7 to $8 billion as of last year. And this is higher than Snapchat's 2024 revenues of $5.5 billion. And yet, Snapchat is commanding the same valuation tag. I'm not comparing Meta here because that is a sum of many parts and Instagram is a lot larger. We're just trying to make sense of this $14 billion number for TikTok's US operations. Now, I can think of two explanations. Maybe its valuation is low, but you know, TikTok either had to accept that or face a ban in the US. Or it could be about the algorithm, which is the most prized possession of TikTok. It is what actually makes TikTok very addictive. Now, the details seem to suggest that the US company will lease the algorithm from ByteDance, which would then be retrained on American TikTok users' data. So in a way, this is a licensing deal. And if that is the case, maybe it's fair. And there's always a possibility, right, that the US version of TikTok is not as appealing as OG. Also remember, as of now, because the details are a bit sketchy and there's a lot of opacity, no one representing ByteDance was actually present at the signing of the order. And they haven't acknowledged as of now about any transaction taking place. But to be fair, it's not that the buyers were present. But you know, give or take everything, this is turning out to be one of the most interesting deals in the tech landscape. What do you think?